Merry Christmas YouTube, it's Chef. In this episode we're going to be playing some Infinity Skyblock. For those of you who've never seen the Infinity Skyblock pack, it's basically a world where the further you travel out from your original island, your original Skyblock island, it'll generate more Skyblocks. And so right here I'm just disabling keep inventory so that it'll be a more challenging experience. And we decided to add a story element to this because it does come with a story element. This pack was not that much at all, and it's really, you guys are going to see, it's a really solid mod pack. But basically there's this thing called the Infinity Core, as you guys can see right here, and you have to bring it crystal so that it can power the world's ability to generate more Skyblocks. And it comes with all sorts of stuff, like it makes more Skyblock variants, and it makes the world a lot more fun. And you guys are going to see in a minute just how crazy this can get. Basically, the Infinity Core commands the player to go out and find these crystals, which are located on generated islands. So the world will start randomly generating islands the further you travel out, and this will eventually lead to an island that's special because it has a crystal on it. And pretty soon you guys will see what I'm talking about. By the way, let me know in the comments if my quality sounds good. I got a new mic for Christmas, and I think it's pretty dang good. Anyway, so we start the Skyblock series like any other, chopping down the tree that we're given and trying to make a lava source with our chest. So later on, the Infinity Core commanded us to make a cobblestone generator, but my friends actually didn't know how to make one, and I didn't know how to make one how it was talking about, so I just decided I'd make my own one. So there's this way to make a cobblestone generator. I don't know if it's a bedrock only, but it uses a waterlogged stair and then a lava bucket a block away from it, and then it generates cobblestone. So I just did that, and now we got ourselves our first working cobblestone generator. So the next step in this series is to just start bridging out, and then eventually you guys will see that islands will spawn. Here's a look at our first randomly generated island. It has a cow on it and a tree, so that's like the main way of getting resources in this world, is just you bridge out, and then the core will generate more islands for you. Alright, so I just bridged over to the next island, and as you guys can see, there's a little cow, and we just have a newly generated island. It's a very cool way of doing it. They give you the little GUI notification, and then it has some nice particles, and it generates the new island. So those islands, like the ones that you're seeing up there, those are crystal holder islands, and they have the crystals that the Infinity Core needs, which powers up more islands to generate. Once we got up to that island, we found a crystal, and Tempex picked it up. So the Infinity Core told us to put it in a hopper so that it can use it and generate more islands for us. So we did as it told us, and lightning came down from the sky, and it put it into one of its generators, as you can see by the terracotta right there. And by this text you can see that it gives us more island variants, so that it's not the same like little brick island every time. We actually get more new resources. Yeah, it's actually a really interesting mod pack, and I'm enjoying it a lot so far. After it teleported us back, I decided to loot this island because I wanted the resources for later, and then a lot of new islands started generating around us. As you can see, there's so many different types of islands. There's snow, there's desert, there's more forest, there's animals. So we just really have to get lucky with our resources, and the further we bridge out, the more resources we'll get. So you're going to see a lot of bridging in this series. Once I returned to the starting island, I decided to use the cobblestone generator to make myself some stone tools and expand out the base a little bit. This cobblestone generator is pretty dang effective, but the only thing we noticed is that you kind of have to like stop mining at some points once you break the block, because then it could accidentally break the block in front of it, like that andesite. So you can't just hold down your trigger, unfortunately, or your mouse if you're on PC. But yeah, it's still a good cobblestone generator, and we still obviously made a lot of good progress, as you can see by Pengu's crack to the right, making this island way bigger. For those of you who were keen to catch it earlier, this island generated after we found our first Infinity Crystal, and as you can see now we found another one, but unfortunately it was a gray crystal. So what happens is when the Infinity Core gets a duplicated crystal, it gives you something else in return, because it unfortunately can't do anything with it because you've already achieved it. So as you can see, I put it in and it gave me a block of coal because it just couldn't do anything else with it. Then we also found out that if you give it like some random item in the hopper, it keeps it and doesn't do anything with it. So I mean, I feel like that's kind of obvious, but we wanted to test it anyways. So you guys should let me know if you want to see the series continued after break, because right now it's just going to be like a winter break kind of special series since we don't have school, and it's just like an easy, it's not something we can commit to or we have to commit to like a world, but I feel like it gets to a pretty good point. So you guys should let me know in the comments if you want to keep seeing this or if you just rather see the hardcore videos. Anyways, while I was building a little bridge, Tempex actually found a different crystal. This one was a red crystal, and it said that it has nether abilities with it. So hopefully that means we'll end up getting some new nether island variants. But as you can see, unfortunately we got swamp, mesa, savanna, and dark forest, whatever that is. But unfortunately none of it was the nether, and we just ended up going back home. Luckily for us, this island contained sugarcane, which is going to be a valuable resource for us if we wanted to enchant stuff. Unfortunately, the main problem with enchantment is that it requires obsidian, and that is an extremely hard resource to get because lava is extremely hard to come by. We need to find dripstone first so that we can make a duplicator farm, which basically it just channels the lava into dripstone. But anyways, Tempex found another crystal somehow, and he ended up just putting it in. And this one was the lime crystal, which had nature powers infused in it, and the generator took it and it started doing all this lightning and particle effects, and we found out that it gave us an extra 250% of variance. So now we could get different islands and different shapes, and they come in crazy shapes and sizes, as you guys will see later on. After a few more hours of grinding and building, we actually made ourselves a little house. I don't know if you could call this a house, this shelter thing. We basically just put it around the lava gen so that no mobs would attack us while we were AFKing and grinding cobblestone. This is what the inside looks like right now. It's not much, but I do plan on expanding it so we could put our beds in here. And for that, we're just going to need to grind the cobblestone gen a lot, and that just requires time. Anyways, a few seconds later, Tempex found a new crystal, and once you put it in the gem, we found out it was the blue crystal. It said it was related to water, but I'm not entirely sure if that was the case, because the generator gave us dripstone caves, lush caves, jungle biomes, mega taigas, and mushrooms. So we didn't actually end up getting much water or guardians or something like that, but I mean, it's fine because we didn't really need them anyways. While we were there, we also fed it another gray crystal, which gave us another coal block. So nothing crazy from that expedition, but at least we did get some more new island variants. At this point, we all started getting a little worried because we were really breezing through this storyline, but we found the yellow crystal, and this one said that it has the powers of the sun, so it would give us a lot more power. And it actually did hold up to that, as it gave us an extra 425% of variance. Tempex quickly hit the button and sent us home, while me and Gratatian went back home to expand the island and grind the cobblestone generator. I really hope you guys enjoyed this series as much as me and my friends are enjoying it. It's actually a really interesting mod pack, or world, and if you guys want to see us continue this, please leave a like and subscribe and comment if you want to see more of this, or if you want to see more of the hardcore world. And don't worry, I will be continuing my hardcore world, so there's no need to worry about that there. But yeah, that's all I have for today. Thanks for watching.